Hey, I have a pick a card reading for you today. We are going to find out how this specific person is feeling about you right now. So get the person on your mind. I'm going to pull a card for each pile. So you can choose between the card that comes out, or the bracelet that you see, or one of the yummy foods that you see here. Let's get a card for each pile. If you've never been here before, my name is Amy. If you have been here before, welcome back, you guys. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you can see when I release more readings in the future if you're resonating with my readings. Pile number 2. What's the card for pile 2? Pile number 3. And pile 4. Okay, we're going to get a close-up look at what we're dealing with today. You can pause the video here if you want to take your time and meditate on the piles. Pile number 1, you guys got the sunflower card. This is the weighted blanket card. It says weighted blankets are a welcome, soothing support in times of unease. And you can pause the video here if you want to read the entire card. So you might be drawn to that card, or you could be drawn to this Visions bracelet on my website. It's made with green Amazonite crystals. It's like a really pretty bluish color, aqua. Or you might be drawn to the French fries, yummy fries. If you're drawn to any of those things or all of those things, you are pile number 1. The timestamps are down there. You can click on the timestamp in the drop-down box or the chapter. It'll take you directly to whichever pile you choose. If you have more than one person you want to check on, you can check on multiple piles for each person. Or if you're drawn to more than one pile, you might have additional messages for you in another pile for the same person. So make sure you listen to all the piles that you're drawn to. Pile number 2, this is your card. A nice bath with lotion and a book and a candle. Candles are lit. This is the Time with Animals card. It says time with our beloved animals is such a gift. Animals are empathetic and unconditional lovers. Okay, so you might be drawn to that card, or you could be drawn to this bracelet. This is the Pure Love bracelet made with rose pink jade crystals. Or you could be drawn to the hot dog. If you're drawn to any of those things or all of those things, you are pile number 2. And pile 3. This is your card. Looks like she's meditating. This is the yoga card. Okay, maybe she's doing yoga or meditating. Yoga is a beautiful mind-body mindfulness practice, so you can use it to meditate. It improves your overall fitness and promotes relaxation and balance. So that's the yoga card, or you might be drawn to this bracelet. This is a new bracelet. I haven't even named her yet, but she is made with Angola quartz crystals. I'm wearing that one on my left hand today. Or you might be drawn to the pepperoni pizza slice. If you're drawn to any of those things or all of those things, you are pile number 3. And the last card here, this one always reminds me of Hawaii. It's the Progressive Muscle Relaxation card. It says progressive muscle relaxation is a great technique to relieve stress and tension. All right. So you could be drawn to that card, or you could be drawn to this bracelet, another new one that I haven't named yet. I'm wearing it on my right hand. This one is made with aqua blue jade crystals. Or you might be drawn to the cheeseburger. It's got pickles and onions and lettuce and cheese. If you're drawn to any of those things or all of those things, you are pile number 4. All right, so take your time. If you're drawn to more than one pile, listen to all the piles that you're drawn to. You can definitely have more messages for you in other piles. If you end up wanting a personal reading, because these are collective readings for a whole bunch of you at once, so if you want me to just tap into your energy, you can book a personal reading with me on my website, amysalter.com. The link for that is down below as well. That's where you'll find my LinkTree too, so you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram. I always update you guys on what readings are coming out and when I'm going live on TikTok, on my Instagram. All those links are down there below. Okay, so if you're ready and you know which pile is yours, we can get right into it and find out how this person is feeling about you right now. Here we go. Okay, pile 1, let's find out how this person is feeling about you right now. Here we go. Ooh, the devil. Capricorn energy. How's this person feeling about pile 1, Spirit? 5 of Pentacles. The Emperor. Aries energy with the Emperor. Temperance. Lots of major arcana. What is going on with this connection? That is Sagittarius energy there for someone. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. All right. So I don't know what's going on between you two, but this person has been thinking about you obsessively recently. There's an energy of either them fearing losing you, or there has been some sort of separation between the two of you and they get really lonely. They're either like scared of that happening, or that actually has happened for some of you. Okay, so take it as it resonates. But this person obsessively thinks about you. They're like addicted to you. Can't leave you alone. Don't want to leave you alone. They don't want you out of their life. Yeah, for those of you where you have walked away from each other, or one of you pulled away, they're wanting to reconcile. If that hasn't happened, it's just like a fear, or an irrational fear of theirs that they're going to lose you and that they can't, like they need you in their life. This person's got an obsessive energy toward you. They're obsessed. They're really, really turned on by you. So this person thinks you're super hot, very, very physically attractive. They want to keep control of the balance in the connection. Like they want things between the two of you to be peaceful and go well, and they don't want any issues. So if there have been issues, they're like uncomfortable with that. If there haven't been issues, they're just paranoid that there will be. Let's get some more. How's this person feeling? Whoa, the Lovers. There's a really strong desire for you. This person's very like tempted by you and feels very seduced by your energy. The Lovers, yeah. Gemini energy coming out. You have made quite an impact on this person's life. Queen of Pentacles. The Death card. The amount of major arcana coming out is wild. Scorpio energy there with the Death card. We got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. You guys, oh my gosh. Pile number 1. The Lovers and the Two of Cups. This person is in love with you, pile number 1. Whether you knew it or not, this person loves you. They either hope that you care about them too, or they feel like you care about them too, but they have definitely caught feelings for you. This person has strong, intense feelings. There is this vibe of them not wanting things to end between the two of you, or if it has ended, it's like really difficult for this person to stay away from you. They can't stop thinking about you if things have ended. They can't stop thinking about you, period. Whether things have ended or not, you're on their mind obsessively, constantly. They also see you as like wifey or husband material, somebody that they could be with forever. Like they want to keep you around forever. They don't want things to end with you. This person likes to talk to you as well. They really like the conversations that you've had. They like learning more about, like they're intrigued by you. They like to learn more about you. They want to be really open and honest with you right now too. This person's like wanting to talk to you. Yeah, they're in love, pile number 1. That's very intense energy here. Very, very intense. They want to keep things from going badly with you. And if they already have gone bad, like there's been a problem, they want to fix it. They want to talk about it. This is somebody that wants to resolve issues with you. If any issues come up, they want to talk about it and resolve it. This person wants you guys to be on the same page. They're addicted. I think about you every night and day. I'm addicted. That's a song. Hold on. Okay. It's a song by the Black Eyed Peas. Just Can't Get Enough. So you might want to go listen to that song after this reading. I would play it for you, but YouTube Daddy doesn't let me play any music or I get a copyright strike. But the lyrics that were coming through that I was channeling were, I think about it every night and day. I'm addicted, want to drown inside your love. I wouldn't want to have it any other way. I'm addicted and I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Yeah, this person can't get enough of you. Aw, pile 1. Hopefully it is mutual because they're hooked. You guys got this person wrapped around your finger, pile number 1. So yeah, it's not just physical, it's definitely an emotional bond that they feel with you, but they definitely physically love it. They like what they're looking at, pile number 1. They like what they see when they're looking at you. They're kind of like stressed though, or paranoid about losing you. So, like I said, there's a group of you where you guys have had issues. There has been an ending between the two of you, or one of you has abandoned the connection and they can't be away from you. They can't stay away. Okay, let's get some of these. Butterfly. They're willing to make any type of change that they need to make to be able to be with you. And the deck is splitting back here when I'm holding it, and it's split to the diamond ring. Partnership, union, engagement, proposal, marriage. This person looks at you as wifey or husband material. You've got the diamond ring here. So wanting to keep you in their life forever. Forever, ever? Is that Black Eyed Peas too? See, they think about you all the time. I think about you night and day, the clouds. You're in their thoughts. For some of you, there has been a problem. There's been problems between you two. There's been misunderstandings. There's been confusion. Only take that if it resonates, though, because there is a group of you where they're just in their head about possible, like they're anxious that there might be problems in the future, or there really were problems already. And so this person is like, can't stop thinking about it. They're worried that there's going to be problems, or they're worried about the problems that you guys have had. There's just a lot of like anxiety coming from this person because of how much they want you in their life. That's that addicted feeling, like, when are they going to get another hit of you? Okay. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy coming through for someone, but this is about marriage too. The Hierophant is literally like the marriage card. They feel a very strong connection with you, and they want things to be stable between the two of you and long term. They want to persevere through this connection, work out any issues that might come up. There's a strong physical attraction, sensual energy here. The Cross. Okay, this is a spiritual connection. So this person feels like you guys were destined to be together. They feel like you are their person. That's that Two of Cups lovers energy here. They're like, we're destined to be together. We're fated to be together. This is a divine connection. This is a spiritual connection. They can feel something different with you. It's very strong and intense. It's intense. And that's where it feels like a lot of this anxiety comes from about being separated from you or things ending between the two of you. It's like part of them is missing if you're gone. They feel like you belong together, is what I just heard. Whoa, come back. The Wolverine, power struggle, possessiveness. Yeah, so for those of you that have had issues, there could have been like misunderstandings and power struggles between the two of you, but this person wants to keep you around. They have an intense, wild, fierce feelings for you. Their feelings for you are like crazy. They're very determined to stay in your life and keep you around. They're possessive of you, like not wanting to lose you, not wanting to let you go, not wanting anybody else to have you. This person looks at you as theirs. They're like, that's mine. Everybody knows that's mine. My blessed baby. So lots of songs coming through for you guys. Yeah, that makes sense that this is a very spiritual connection between the two of you with the cross, because I'm getting a lot of songs channeled, and that always tells me as a reader that you guys have some sort of strong telepathy with each other. You could hear a lot of songs that remind you of this person, or get a lot of synchronicities, be reminded of this person a lot, and vice versa. They are also reminded of you. There's like an energetic attachment between the two of you, especially when I get lots of channeled songs, which I am for this pile. Bust It Baby Part 2. It says, she got me speeding in the fast lane, pedal to the floor, main, trying to get back to her love. Best believe she got that good thing. She my little hood thing. Ask around, they know us. They know that's mine, my baby. Everybody knows that's my baby. Okay. Hummingbird. Ooh, okay. See, again, resilience, determination, and resilience. Like, this person wants to work out any issues you guys have. They feel like you guys could get through anything together. Nothing can tear you apart. They feel like you guys could work out any problems that you have. They're hoping that you will. They want to talk about any issues in the future or any issues that have happened. They feel like this connection can survive anything. Even if things get negative, they feel like you guys can turn it around and that they can make it better. Um, they can make it better. They can make things better. There is this vibe of them feeling like they'll change if they have to. They'll do whatever they have to make things better between the two of you. They're open to changing and um, giving things time to resolve. This person really enjoys the connection between you two. There's a lot of enjoyment here. Like, you make this person feel a lot of happiness. The double rainbow, serendipity, cohesiveness, good luck, duality. So, yeah, you guys could have differences. You could have problems between the two of you, but they feel like it's meant to be and that you're like a sacred gift from heaven. That's Lenny Kravitz coming through. Sacred gift from heaven with the cross and the double rainbow. Very divine, divine intervention, divine guidance. This person feels like what you two have is like magical. It's special. That's that Two of Cups lovers vibe. It's something different than anything they've ever felt before. They know they're never going to find it again. They feel like they were lucky to find it. They feel like the way you guys met was really special. The way that you came into their life was like a gift. Okay. And the bottom of the deck, we got rings again. So you've had two cards about rings, partnership, marriage, a bond, wanting to continue this bond, wanting to stay committed to this connection between the two of you. They want things to be peaceful between the two of you. They want you to trust them. They want to continue this connection between you two forever, forever, ever keeps coming through. All right. So, yeah, the rings. I wouldn't be surprised if this person ends up making it official with you, trying to make it official with you if they haven't already. This is like, let's stay together forever. Okay. All right. So I hope this brought you guys clarity and confirmation about this person and how they're feeling toward you right now. I do have this reading available on my website, amysalter.com. If you would like to book a private reading with me, that's where you do it. The link is down in the drop down box below. This is called an energy check on my website. So you can book this exact reading with me where I tap into just your energy. That's also where you can purchase spiritual jewelry like the bracelets that you see that I'm wearing and that you chose here. If you were drawn to any other pile, definitely check out the other piles. There can be more messages for you in other piles. And smash that thumbs up button if you like this kind of reading and you want to see more like it in the future. And if you're done here, I will see you all at your next reading. Bye, guys. A pile 2. Let's find out how this person is feeling about you right now. Here we go. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button if you like this kind of reading and you want to see more like it in the future. We got the 8 of Cups, the Tower. What happened, pile 2? This is going to be the pile where you guys have had issues. So if that doesn't resonate with you, this is not your pile. You might want to go back to the beginning and choose another pile. Yeah, the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Oh my gosh, the 10 of Swords. What happened? Oh my gosh, the 3 of Swords. This is not good. Okay. Yeah, something happened here between you and this person for sure. Tower moment. This is a lot of pain. This person feels bad about what happened. They feel like shame, regret, guilt. They feel sorry. This person might have really hurt you, or you guys had like a really difficult ending. Something got really screwed up here, and this person is heavily thinking about it, and they're feeling the pain. So this person is feeling hurt right now about what happened. They're feeling sad about what happened. Whatever happened between the two of you has actually kind of changed this person. They're thinking differently now. They're definitely in their feelings, like sad, upset, feeling ashamed, feeling regretful, feeling like, dang, that was messed up, or I really screwed up. For some of you, like this person knows that they really hurt you. They really screwed things up between the two of you. They're wondering if they can fix this, if you guys can fix what went wrong. There was definitely a problem here. It could have been you, but for most of you, it feels like they know that they screwed up, but take it how it resonates. It could be that you did something. It feels more like they're the ones that screwed things up here. They feel like you walked away from them, or you had to walk away from them, or that you should walk away from them because of whatever they did, but they don't want you to. This person wants to make amends. They want to fix things between the two of you. But yeah, they feel like there was big issues here, a lot of drama that went on, or a lot of chaos, really negative problems and changes that happened between the two of you. They feel like they broke your heart, or you broke theirs, or both. So, but again, I'm just getting like they want to fix the issue here. They feel bad about what happened. They want to talk about it. This person wants to talk about what happened between the two of you and talk things out. Making amends is what I'm getting. Let's get some more. Seven of Swords. So they might have deceived you, or they feel like you deceived them. Take it as it resonates, because it could be vice versa. But like I said, for most of you, I feel like it's them that did something. They feel like they deceived you. Or they did something shady. Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. They're wondering if you're just going to move on. Ace of Cups. And the Sun. And I'm hearing you should let me love you. So they want to make you happy, especially if they upset you. It's like they're wanting to do things to show you that they want you to be happy. They're wanting to be romantic with you. They want to make you happy again. They feel like they've upset you. There's been a problem here and they want to turn it around. They want things to be peaceful between the two of you. They want to give you what you want. So this person's in the vibe of like wanting to spoil you with a lot of affection and be like very romantic and sweet. Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. Like they want to be sweet toward you. They want to show you how much they care about you. They want to show you a good time. They want to be your peace and be a happy place for you. And they feel like things went badly, but they want to fix it. They want to show you that things can be good between the two of you. They want to move on from the difficult times that you guys have had, from like the rocky times, the problems. They want to move past that and into a more enjoyable, happy, loving time together. This person wants to show you a good time and show you a lot of affection. Their intention is not to deceive you at all. This person has like pure intentions toward you. For some of you, they already have deceived you in the past. There's been like a broken trust, and this person knows that. And they want to rebuild the trust with you and show you that you can trust them. And whether or not you should or not, I don't know. You'll have to get a private reading for that. Those are available on my website, amysalter.com. But this person wants that to happen. They want to like rebuild the trust. They want you to trust what they say. They want to show you that they can trust you, that you can trust them. Or like I said, it could be vice versa. For some of you, it could be that you broke their trust and they want to give you another chance and rebuild that trust between the two of you. But for most of you, it feels like they're the ones that did something shady and they're wanting to turn things around, move past what happened, fix it, show you how much they really care, especially if you're feeling like they don't care about you or how could you have done that to me. A lot of you guys feel betrayed by this person. So, like I said, the roles could be reversed and they could be feeling betrayed by you, but take it as it resonates. If you need to flip the energy, flip it. I feel like the majority of you, because this is a collective reading, the majority of group number 2, they betrayed you, but they want to make it up to you. They want to fix what they did and show you that they can change and show you that they're different. And like I said, I don't know if necessarily you should or not. Use your discernment. Like I said, you can book a private reading with me on my website if you want clarity on whether or not you should give this person another chance. Let's get some of these and see what else they're feeling. The Wheel of Fortune. So they feel like they could turn things around with you. There could be like a turning point. They feel like they could do things differently and turn things around, and that you guys could grow together and that they could make stable changes that, like they're optimistic about the future. It says optimistic, making stable changes, growth. They feel like you should be in their life and that they should try. They feel like it's worth trying. It's worth fixing this. They're being optimistic that there is a chance where you guys can turn things around, and they feel like you would have to be tolerant of that, though. Like There is a question of, are you going to tolerate this? Are you going to give them another chance? They're hoping that that's what happens. We got the Emperor, Aries energy coming through for someone. We also have Leo here, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So that could be their sign. It doesn't have to be. They want to take initiative and be assertive about this situation. This person wants to gain control. They feel like things got out of control with the two of you, but they feel like they can do whatever, or they're wanting to do whatever they have to do to get things back to a happy place between the two of you. And they might be pretty persistent about that. This person's like willing to fight for this connection with you. The Moon, Pisces energy. They feel bad. This person wants to be like really sweet toward you. They feel like the situation is a very sensitive situation between you two right now, and that they need to treat you very gently. And they feel like there's been sadness and betrayal and heartbreak here. And so they need to like be very compassionate toward you and tender, treat like the situation is delicate, is what they're feeling like. And so they need to be really careful with you right now, and sympathetic. Like they feel bad and they want to give you their sympathy, and they feel like you are probably upset. They don't want you to be upset with them. They have a lot of sympathy and compassion toward you right now. We have the World here. Yeah, they feel like they're responsible for a lot of what happened. They're taking responsibility for what happened between the two of you. Um, they feel like there's been boundaries that have been put up between you two, restrictions that have been going on between you two, but they're committed to, they feel like they have a duty and a commitment to you to turn things around and change things for the better and complete this difficult cycle that you guys had and like turn it around. Um, yeah, they're committed to this connection and fighting for this connection. Even if there's been restrictions and boundaries put up, like there could have been blockages or words that were said, this person's willing to do whatever it takes to kind of get through that and accomplish getting to a place where things are better between the two of you and you're in a place where you're happy with them again. The Owl. So, for those of you where this person was deceptive toward you, because it feels like there's a big group of you where this person had secrets or you became aware of something that they should have told you, there could have been lies, deception going on. They want to tell you the truth. They want to clear things up with you. They want to be honest. This person's wanting, they don't want to deceive you. They want to tell you everything. They don't want any secrets between you two. They want to give you the information that you need or answer the questions that you might have. They're very much like observing your energy right now, trying to figure out what you're going to do, how you're feeling, what you're thinking. They're trying to figure all that out. How do you feel? What are you thinking? They're trying to like figure out what's going on with you. They're definitely wanting to talk things out. get it all out on the table, tell you anything that you want to know, answer any questions that you might have for them. They're trying to be really smart about the way they deal with you in this situation. Like, they feel like the situation's very delicate and that they need to handle it carefully and not screw things up any more than they've already been screwed up. And there is this vibe of feeling like they would be lucky to be able to fix this. It might be really difficult to fix this, or there is part of them that feels like it could be impossible, but they're going to try. They're going to be like persistent about it. They're not giving up easily. This person wants to try. Ooh, third party. That could have been the problem. For some of you, it was like a mother figure or an outside influence, something outside of the connection. It could have been finances for some of you. It could be work that caused an issue. For some of you, it was another person that caused an issue between you two, an outside party, something else influencing problems in this connection. Okay. Third person, someone else's influence or an outside influence causing issues between the two of you. This person doesn't want anybody to screw this up, like anybody outside of the two of you. They have like a protective energy about this connection between you two, even if it doesn't seem like they do. They're in a place where they're like defensive and protective of the connection between you two now, and they're willing to like fight for it and do whatever they need to do to make sure nobody else screws things up between the two of you. Nobody else influences this connection in a negative way. They don't want anybody else like butting in or causing problems. I am getting, for some of you, it's like a mother figure that was doing that, or something with work, finances that was causing issues between you two. Something with finances that caused a problem. Yeah, they're really protective. I'm getting like a guard dog type of vibe here, where they're like guarding this connection now, trying to keep other people out of it or other influences from causing issues or causing more issues in the future. They're putting up restrictions and boundaries to try to eliminate this outside influence from being able to negatively affect what's going on between you two. So they're like defensive of you right now. And we got the head of the pack. This was flipped over in the deck. So persistence, taking the lead. Again, they want to take control of this situation and be really persistent about it. Take initiative and take action to do whatever they have to do to show you that you guys can get through this, that they can fix this. They want things to be successful between the two of you, and they want this difficult time to be over. They want to move past it and never have it happen again. It's like this vibe of like, that will never happen again. I won't ever let that happen again. I promise. It's like a determination to come out on top with this situation with you and fix it, to turn things around. They're very motivated. They want to communicate a lot with you right now too, and like talk things through. They want to fix this with communication. Any misunderstandings or any issues that you guys had, they're wanting to talk about it and change that. And they feel like they can. There's this feeling of like, we can do this, we can fix this, or I can fix this, I can make it better, let me make things better, let me make it up to you, let me clear this up, let's talk about it, we can get this done, we can do this. They're like persistent and dedicated to fixing things. They feel like the bond between the two of you is strong enough to where you could get through whatever happened between you two as long as they're smart about it. Like they feel like they need to be smart and sympathetic toward you and compassionate and treat this situation very sensitively and treat you in a very gentle, tender way. Like they want to show you a lot of affection right now. I'm getting like making up with you, wanting to make it up to you and make up with you, give you what you want, make the changes that they need to make to turn things around. This person's like willing to do whatever they need to do. They're willing to do it. That's what I'm getting here, okay? They're willing to fight for this. They want to apologize for a lot of you. They want to make amends. They want to make it up to you, is what keeps coming through. They're willing to like spoil you too right now. They're wanting to like give you whatever you want. So if you want something for this person right now is the time to get it, because they are willing to like do whatever they need to do. They're ready to like kiss your booty, pile number 2. Person's ready to suck up to you and spoil you. And yeah, they're like really protective of you right now too, and they're feeling like protecting this connection between you two and not letting anything screw this up. Okay? Interesting. I hope this brought you guys clarity and confirmation about how this person is feeling right now. I do have this reading available on my website. It's called an energy check at amysalter.com. The link for that is down in the drop down box below. If you would like me to just tap into your energy, because these are collective readings for a whole bunch of you. So if you want to get really specific with your specific situation, you can book a personal reading with me on my website. That's also where you can purchase spiritual jewelry like the bracelets that you see here, the crystals. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button if you like this kind of reading and you want to see more like it in the future. If you were drawn to any other pile, check it out. And if you're done here, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. Okay, pile 3. Let's find out how this person is feeling about you right now. Here we go. Pile 3. How's this person feeling, Spirit? 7 of Wands. I do have this reading available on my website. If you guys want it done in a personal reading where I just tap into your energy, you can do that on my website. 5 of Wands. Okay, another difficult pile. So if you haven't had difficulties with this person, this is not your pile. You might want to go back to the beginning and try another pile. I also have lots of pick a card readings that are timeless on my channel. So you can just listen to another reading if you want. But this is definitely for those of you where there's been issues between you and this person with the 5 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. Judgment. 7 of Cups. And the Tower. Yeah. Okay. What happened here? There's been an issue. I can see that. This person feels like you guys are not getting along right now. They're actually kind of defensive too. Like they could be blaming you for everything, pushing you away right now, being really cold toward you, being very disagreeable, difficult to work with, combative. They're like feeling feisty toward you right now is the vibe I'm getting from them. Yeah, this person's energy toward you right now is pretty negative. So only take this reading if it resonates for you. If it's for you, you're gonna know. There's been drama here. There's been chaos. There's been a breakdown in communication. This person feels like things went really badly between the two of you. They're actually being like kind of judgmental toward you right now. It feels like they're blaming you for a lot of things, or they're projecting even if you didn't do anything wrong. This person could be doing a lot of projecting. They're being kind of like judgmental, like you're the problem, you do this and you do that. And pile number 3 is the problem. It's just the vibe I'm getting from them. Like they're just blaming you for a lot of things, or just being really defensive toward you. They're being feisty toward your energy. They're also like trying to explore other options, or they're ready to try to move on from you. They're like, I don't need this. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from them, is like, I don't need you. I don't need this. I have other options. Let me go talk to this other person. They're being very dismissive of you. Yeah, their vibe toward you is feeling pretty negative. All right. Definitely been a big problem here, and it feels like this person's not ready to resolve things with you at all. They're just like they're giving off this vibe of being like fed up with things between the two of you and not willing to work things out with you. They're really combative. They actually have kind of an aggressive energy toward you too, like stubborn, aggressive. There's a lot of blaming going on here. Jeez. What happened, pile 3? They're definitely like pushing you away. They could have blocked you or been really cold toward you. They could be hitting below the belt too when it comes to when you guys talk to each other. They could say things that are kind of mean or cold. We got the Chariot. Lots of challenges, lots of problems, and I keep getting this vibe of them feeling like they're going to move on. They're going to go be with somebody else, or they're going to go talk to someone else and just not deal with you. They're very sensitive and touchy when it comes to you right now. There's Cancer energy here. They're definitely in their feelings. Yeah, another card of them being like, I'm just going to move on. I'm going to go explore my other options. They have this vibe toward you of like kick rocks. They could have literally said something like that to you, or they could have blocked you or not answered your messages or something, or they could have told you off or told you to kick rocks. I'm just getting that vibe. They have a rude energy toward you right now. Knight of Wands. They feel like things are really unstable between the two of you. They feel like things went from hot to cold. They're definitely like running. Temperance. They're running to somebody else too. It's like they're running to the arms of someone else. It's like they're wanting to get over this situation between the two of you by getting under someone else, is the vibe I'm getting. That sounds really icky, but that's the vibe I'm getting. They're not willing to put in any effort. They don't want to work things out with you. They don't want to reconcile. They're just like running. They're running away from this connection right now, avoiding resolving anything. Their solution to this is for them to just go find someone else, move on, move away from you. They're trying to get like separation. They want distance right now. They just want to be left alone. They don't want to put in any more effort. This person's not willing to make an effort with you. They're just like checked out. And they're very touchy about this. Like, even if you tried to be nice and sweet to this person, they're giving off a vibe of they would be really cold and brutal, is the word Spirit just brought through. Brutal. They're very like unforgiving and stubborn right now. Destructive. They want distance. They want separation. They're just, oof. Feels like there's a lot of resentment here toward you. A lot of blaming going on. A lot of judging you going on. Dang. Okay. This one's tough. Oh yeah, they're being very immature. We got the child here. Carefree. Like they're like whatever. Very dismissive of you. And they could be saying and doing things that are really immature right now. They're acting like a child. And they have this vibe of like, it's not me, it's you, like blaming you. Like you're the one that's the problem. I don't feel like that's true. It feels like this person's doing like a lot of projecting and not reflecting on anything that they did. They're trying to go towards something new and just act like they don't care about you at all. They're very defensive and just like, ugh, it's rough. This is a rough one, pile number 3. Holy cow. They're not trying to be sweet or gentle with you at all. They're actually being quite harsh. And they're just like wanting to go find somebody else right now. Element of water. Yeah, this person's like highly emotional. They're going through some negative emotions. They're feeling really sensitive about this situation. So it's like they're touchy, they're sensitive about it. But it's in a very immature type of way and not caring about, it's like in a very uncaring type of way toward you. It feels like they're upset. This person's like emotionally unstable and super upset and being it feels like overly sensitive. There's a lack of compassion here for you. They're being like very dismissive. The ladybug. They're trying to make themselves happy with someone else. It's like they're trying to find someone else to make them feel good, or they're thinking about going exploring, finding someone new, or exploring other options that they have to get comfort and happiness and validation from someone else. They don't want that from you. They're wanting to go toward someone else that makes them comfortable and happy. They're like wishing for something new. Jeez, this is kind of harsh. I hope you guys are doing okay with this reading. Cancer again. Yeah, this person's like very much in their feelings and sensitive. The Chariot, trying to move on. They're running away from problems with you. This person is being very conflict avoidant. Like they don't want to resolve any conflict. I feel like they're trying to talk to their family too, or they're talking to a family member about what happened between the two of you, and they're being like very judgmental about you when they're talking about you to someone that they're a close loved one. It could be like a really close friend that is like their family, or somebody in their family that they're venting to about you. but it just feels like they have nothing good to say right now. They have a huge boundary up with you, like pushing you away, blocking you out. They're being really protective of themselves right now, too, like feeling like they need to protect themselves from you. And geez, they're really resisting you right now. Yeah, it literally says self protection right here. So they're super defensive. And there's a lot of blaming going on. Like, it's your fault, pile number 3. You did this, or you're the one that da da da. They're really defensive. This person has a lot of pride and ego. So a lot of this feels like they're kind of protecting their fragile ego is coming through. This person's got a very fragile ego, and they're emotionally kind of volatile. They're very combative and aggressive, and they don't see anything wrong with that. Like, this person absolutely feels like they have every right to be like this toward you. I'm not saying that they do, but that's how this person's feeling. Like, you deserve this kind of vibe. Jeez. This person feels very difficult. And their emotional maturity is not great. Yeah, they're trying to change directions and just go towards somebody else. The Falcon. They're also blocking a lot of their intuition. This person is very disconnected from their intuition. So they're all up in their head. They ignore a lot of feelings that they have. They ignore their intuition. They're very strategic. So they're giving off manipulative vibes, like they do things to manipulate the situation. It also feels like they're telling people things to make them look like the victim and you look like the bad person. Yikes, pile 3. You guys got the child twice. This person's super immature. Very, very immature. They're also unpredictable. The way this person acts is like really unpredictable and kind of emotionally volatile. This person's coming off as being really emotionally unstable and uncaring. 2 cards about them just like not giving a crap about how you feel, being very harsh, being like, I'm the innocent one, I'm the victim mentality, lots of blaming, lots of judging, lots of manipulation. Oof. They're hard-headed. They're nitpicky too. I'm getting that this person's like very nitpicky and judgmental, very critical of you. They're smart too. They know what they're doing. As far as like manipulation goes, this person is really good at manipulating situations. They could be somebody that gaslights a lot. Yikes. Pile 3. I don't like this energy. They're very like competitive toward you. It's like there's like a power struggle. Um, they're like combative toward you. Like they want to fight with you. They want to pick fights with you, or they want to pick at you, pick you apart. They're being very huge ego. Pile 3, we lost the last 3 minutes of your reading. Spirit was done talking about that situation and that person's energy, I guess, because there was 3 more minutes of that reading left and it's gone. So that's why there's no cards out. I just had to let you guys know that last 3 minutes got cut off and it's gone. So the moral of the story is that person's energy is very difficult. You might want to just kind of let it go for now. That doesn't mean forever, but for most of you, it does feel like you're not going to want to deal with this person anymore, because of how difficult and nasty their energy is toward you. It can change in the future because this is a snapshot of their energy currently. So this energy can shift. If you ever want to check back in the future, you can. I do have this reading available as a private reading on my website, amysalter.com. It's called an energy check. So if you want to get into your specific situation with this person and get a personal reading, you can do that on my website. That's also where you can purchase bracelets like the ones that I'm wearing or the one that you chose for your pile. amysalter.com. The link for that is down in the drop down box if you're interested. And if you were drawn to any other pile, definitely check it out. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button if you like this kind of reading and you want to see more like it in the future. I know that was a tough energy. That was a really tough reading. So hopefully you guys are doing okay. I'm sending you lots of warm, cleansing energy. Cleanse that energy, disconnect from it if you need to, okay? And I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. If you're done here, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys. Okay, pile 4. Let's find out how this person is feeling about you right now. Whoa, that was really fast. All right, we got the 2 of Wands. How's this person feeling about pile 4, Spirit? 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords. 2 of Swords, 2, 2, 2. You could be seeing that synchronicity. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, well, person's kind of confused right now about the connection between you two. They're like not really knowing how to approach things with you. They're a little bit like indecisive, confused. Things could be like kind of stagnant or not really moving forward between you two right now. They're in like this planning, thinking, assessing the situation type of energy. They have good memories with you, but they also are feeling like either things between you two went badly in the past or they have a past connection, like an ex or a connection before you that went really badly. So they're like hesitant because of the past, whether it was connected to you or not. So take it as it resonates. There's a group of you where you guys have had difficulties with this person in the past, and there's a group of you where nothing bad has happened between you two, but they've had a really difficult relationship before. And so they're kind of like hesitant because of that. So the past is affecting this person right now. Their past memories with you or their past memories with someone else is kind of keeping them stuck and hesitant and indecisive and kind of overthinking things just because things ended really badly for them before. So they're They're kind of having a hard time being vulnerable, giving up their independence. This is the vibe of somebody that kind of like is having a hard time getting in a commitment or staying committed just because they're looking a little bit jaded. Okay. They're looking confused. The past is definitely still connecting them. They're still connected to the past as far as not really processing it completely and not completely healed from the past. So it's still affecting their current energy with you and keeping them from really moving forward. Yeah, they're holding on to the past. Wow. Okay. But they see you as long term wifey material or husband material. Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. You could be seeing 1111 or 222, like I said. I am getting a lot of synchronicities with this connection. It feels like there is something special between the two of you, and this person feels it. They feel a comfort with you. They feel like you do have something special between you two. And they see you as being somebody special, somebody exceptional, somebody that, oh yeah, look at the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Somebody that they could keep around. Oh yeah, and the King of Pentacles. They see you guys as a good match. The King and Queen of Pentacles. But they're guarded. They're like, they're either trying to take things really slow, they're still kind of indecisive. They care about you though. And they feel a comfort with you. They feel like you're somebody they want to build with and make memories with, but it's like they're still, even though they feel that, they haven't decided on it, is the vibe I'm getting. They're still trying to stay kind of detached and independent. It's like their head is telling them one thing and their heart is telling them another. So they're overthinking a little bit here. They have some anxiety because of the past. So they're a little bit like jaded and feeling like maybe the past is going to repeat itself again, and like love is difficult kind of vibe. Yeah, they're wondering what's going to happen. They're thinking, yeah, Four of Swords was just under there. They're trying to be positive, but it feels like they can't help but kind of get anxious and scared that things could end badly between you two. So it's causing a hesitation for them. But I also see them like planning to have you in their future. This person might give you a lot of mixed signals or confuse you a lot because they're confused. If you're confused, just know that this person is very confused right now. They're not really sure what's going to happen here and what they should do. They're just very like indecisive right now, but they like you. This person feels a good vibe with you, and they think of you fondly and they have good memories with you, but they're also not necessarily ready to get too attached or give up a lot of their independence. Yeah, it's like they're not sure what they want yet. The Magician. But they care. Okay, tell us more about this confusing person. Yeah, wow, they care. Queen of Cups. Three of Pentacles. It feels like for most of you, yeah, I'm getting like, even if you have dealt with this person before and things ended between the two of you and they want to try again, or you guys haven't had any issue at all, regardless of what your situation and dynamic is between the two of you, there's someone from their past that they had like a really painful ending with. and they're not healed from it. It's somebody outside of you. There's a third party energy that still hasn't been healed from completely. They have some hidden emotions still that they need to process about a past connection that went badly. They might have been betrayed by that person, or it was just like a really difficult connection that ended really messy. Um, there's definitely something from their past that is not at all about you that is affecting this person from moving forward with you and going all in and making a decision with you. It feels like they're still jaded. They're still affected by the past. They're still holding on to what happened in the past in a way that's causing them to be like anxious and not and like indecisive, and it's making them kind of want to keep their independence and not go all in with you. It feels kind of unfair to you, though. It feels like it's not your fault that this person feels this way. They've kind of lost some hope, or they've lost faith in love because of someone else. It feels like it wasn't you. It was something from their past, a past trauma, a past relationship that really negatively affected them. It's something that they don't ever want to deal with again. It's like they're scared it's going to happen again. They're kind of overthinking things here. They're very guarded and indecisive because of this. Okay. Yeah. So there's a blockage with this person because of the past, because of their past, not the past with you. But there is a group of you where you've also had some difficulties with this person. It just feels like they want a long-term relationship, but they're not sure if that's possible. Like, they would like that. Like, idealistically, that would be great, but they feel like, is it realistic? I'm not sure. It's like they haven't decided if it's realistic to have a long-term monogamous committed relationship. They do feel like you're somebody that's really sweet. Um, they like your vibe a lot. They like the memories that they've had with you. They do see you as somebody that if they were to get into a long-term relationship, they would want it to be with you. But there's this major anxiety and fear that it's going to end badly because of the past. There's this feeling of them thinking maybe they're just better off alone. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like they think you guys are going to end up falling out, that it's going to end up ending badly, and that you guys are going to stop getting along eventually or fall out of love, or that love is stressful. This person definitely is looking jaded about love. They feel like love and romance inevitably ends up being something that brings a lot of stress and pressure and burdens and like fighting. They're giving off this really conflict avoidant type of vibe. They might not really be good with communication either. It feels like they have a hard time communicating feelings, expressing feelings in a healthy way. Conflict resolution could be really hard for this person. It feels like they kind of run from conflict or avoid conflict. They could have an avoidant attachment style. That is definitely a big vibe that I'm getting here, where they're anxious avoidant. Yeah, because they're giving off anxious and avoidant energy. So it feels like that's their attachment style. They just avoid, they kind of run, um, rather than talking things through, expressing feelings. They kind of avoid difficult conversations and heavy feelings because I'm seeing that they haven't also processed some heavy feelings from their past that need to be healed and processed, but it's like they're avoiding that. So this feels like somebody that kind of stuffs down their feelings or does things to distract themselves from their feelings. Yeah. Yeah. This is a difficult one, pile number 4. Like they're coming across as being kind of hard to work with. Um, really analytical, very much overthinking things. They could be really picky too, like any little problem or issue they're like nitpicky, critical, analytical. Okay. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy coming through. So there could be a lot of you listening to this pile and resonating with this. A lot of you in my collective. If you resonate with my readings, make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you can see when I release more videos in the future. You got the elephant. Yeah, this person has trust issues. You guys have a telepathy with them too, so you might feel how hesitant this person is. You might feel that this person's kind of indecisive. You might also feel that they're not over their past. You could feel like this person is not completely healed from their past or over their past. You guys are coming through as having like this intuition about this person that they're not ready for anything serious, or they're not over their past, or that they're going to be kind of difficult to work with romantically. You might have a hard time like trusting this person even, or feeling like you can depend on them because they're coming across as being so indecisive, and it feels like there's a lack of them being really communicative with you or supportive toward you. You could also know that this person's an overthinker. Fighting. Yeah. Tension. Painful. And see, this person, and it literally says repeating on there. They're scared that there's going to be toxic cycles that repeat themselves over and over again. They're thinking that there's just going to be fights in the future, that there's going to be problems, there's going to be tension, it's going to end badly. They're very, very jaded. They could have been in a really toxic connection in the past, is what I'm getting for most of you. And this person's kind of still resentful and bitter about their past. So they need to really work through all that before they could have a healthy relationship. It feels like they have a hard time opening up too. This person has a hard time being vulnerable again. They're very protective of their heart. They could try to keep things kind of casual. Yeah, they're not in a place where they can make like long-term decisions right now, even though it is something that they wish for. It's like they're incapable of it right now. Yeah, they have painful memories that they're still holding on to. And like I said, you guys might have gone through some arguments and a lot of tension between the two of you for a group of you, but only take that as it resonates. I'm definitely seeing that they've had a really toxic past relationship as well, that they're worried is going to happen again, that's how all relationships end up. And for some of you, even their parents had a really bad relationship. So even as a child, they never saw a healthy relationship. It's like they feel like that might be something that is just not possible. They're super anxious about their love life and getting into a toxic dynamic again. Burdens, feeling cursed, shame, regrets. Yeah. That's the emotional baggage here. This person's got a lot of emotional baggage when it comes to love and romance, and they're bringing it into the connection between the two of you. They feel like cursed when it comes to love, like it's inevitable that it's going to end up being a painful ending, and there's going to end up being arguments and fights and anger and tension and regret, guilt. Yikes. Okay. The ladybug. There's this feeling of being comfortable with staying independent or staying detached. It's more comfortable for them. This person has a really hard time being vulnerable in love. Um, they're feeling like they'll be happier if they just stay detached from love, protect their heart. They can't handle going through another painful connection. Feels like they're just in this place where they're like, I can't deal with that again. I don't want to deal with that again. I don't want to get too attached. I don't want to fall in love. It makes them uncomfortable to think about being like trapped in a bad situation again. So in the past, it felt like they were trapped. It felt like they were really uncomfortable. They were very unhappy. They're still holding on to all that resentment and pain. Yeah, they have emotional baggage. Is just coming through a lot. There's a lot of baggage here. Burdens, stress, baggage from the past. Again, the mice literally says stress, worry, anxiety of loss. It makes them feel restless. If it feels like it's going to decay and deteriorate, like inevitably relationships start out good and then they end up falling apart and being destroyed. Person's super jaded about love and anxious. They worry a lot. Like I said, they're up in their head, really indecisive. They're very avoidant and picky. It's almost like their expectations are impossible. They set their expectations so high that it's like impossible to meet, and it feels like a defense mechanism for them. They're overly picky about things. Any little sign of any little problem or any tiny red flag, this person's going to run. They're very conflict avoidant. They feel a ton of stress when it comes to thinking about love and relationships with you. It stresses them out. It makes them worried. Yeah. This can always change, but this is the person's energy right now. Yeah, they're super sensitive. We got the moon. They have a lot of hidden emotions too that haven't been processed. So again, this person does things to kind of mentally check out or distract themselves from feeling and processing tough emotions from the past. And it's very cliche, but you got to feel it to heal it. So this person's like very unhealed. They're really sensitive. They're very scarce. So they have like that scarcity mindset when it comes to love. They don't think that it's something that can happen very often or that it's something that doesn't last. Um, their perception about love and romance is really skewed because of the past and because of their unhealed emotions. They're very, very touchy and sensitive too. So it's like they're, um, I'm getting something about, how you can tell this is sad, but this is the visual that Spirit's giving me. You can tell when an animal has been mistreated because they act timid and they'll like put their ears down and kind of get scared if you're about to touch them. That's the vibe this person gives off. Like, don't come any closer. I'm scared. Like, they're scared to get close to you. They're like a wounded animal. Very, very sensitive. They also have a blocked intuition. Like, this person has a hard time listening to their gut. They're very much in their head. They have a hard time listening to their heart and listening like to those deep down feelings. They kind of like push those feelings away to protect themselves. They're so anxious. Like they make things up in their head about all the things that could go wrong and they kind of talk themselves out of making any move because of that. So you're dealing with a very anxious person here. Challenges, the eagle, clear vision. Yeah, they have a hard time. See, they're analytical, nitpicky. It literally says that. That's the vibe I was getting. Like they're very picky, very particular, very critical, intellectual, analytical. And it's like they don't have a lot of hope and their vision is like blurry when it comes to the future. They're confused and indecisive. And look, the past, present, future. Their past is absolutely affecting the present. And it's going to continue to until they do some healing work. Yeah, it feels like I just split the deck back here and it says barrier, overcoming barriers. So there's some sort of barrier here that is keeping things from flowing. This person has a hard time just going with the flow, letting go of control, seeing if things work out, being vulnerable enough to, like, if I get hurt again, I'll be okay. It's like they have a hard time thinking that way. They're very pessimistic, very reserved. Whoa, yeah, blocked throat chakra for sure. They're very reserved and holding back a lot, especially when it comes to communicating and compromising and just sharing their life with you. It's like they just block it. They don't know how to communicate things and talk about their feelings. This is somebody that needs therapy. I'm not a therapist I'm not a doctor, but this is definitely a vibe of like they should probably talk to someone. You guys might feel that with this person that they need to heal from their past. It feels like you guys kind of No, and this is the Hermit too. This is like, I'm better off alone. I want to keep my independence. I don't want to get too attached. I don't want to get too close to anybody. It feels like this person doesn't trust anybody. There's big trust issues here. Lots of anxiety. They worry a lot about the future. Super critical. It's almost like they make up things in their head. Oof. Okay. Pile 4. This one was a doozy. There is something special between you two, though. So it's kind of a shame that they have all this going on. This could change in the future. This is, this person has the ability to work through this stuff and change. So if you ever want to check back in the future and see if they're starting to kind of work on this stuff and change, you definitely can. I do have this reading available as a personal reading on my website. It's called an energy check because this is a collective reading for a whole bunch of you. If you want something where I just tap into only your energy, I have half an hour readings, 15-minute readings available where you can ask whatever you want. Or I have this reading, it's called an energy check to see how someone's feeling. But hopefully this brings you clarity and confirmation about what's going on with this person right now. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of reading and you're resonating with my readings and you want to see more like this in the future. If you're drawn to any other pile, check it out. There could be more messages for you in another pile for a different person or the same person. And if you're done here for today, I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.